Core4. A facility that's like none other I've ever been in. If you want to get in and work, you can get in and work.
It's pretty much a joy and honor to do this because the family always wanted to give back.
Core4 is not only a facility; it's it's a family. We have both cold tubs and hot tubs for therapy. We share not only basketball knowledge, but life after basketball knowledge as well. Full steam room, sauna.
What better way to give back and to instill in a facility like this?
This is Core4.
After a thrilling first game of the quadruple header here of the Core 4 Classic Day 3, we got another great one up next. We got the Central Point post-grad blue team going up against Middle Georgia Prep. Interesting turn of events here. Middle Georgia Prep didn't get to warm up, showed up a little late to the game. So we'll see how that affects their performance here early. As your starting lineups for each team, for Middle Georgia Prep, Jalen Anderson, number 2, is out there. Number 4, Will Brown. Number 13, Raul Arias. Number 24, King Calhoun. Arias is going to do the tip, and then number 15, Dejan Dancil. And then for Central Point, number 4, Marco Obretovic, and number 0, Cedric Afanu. Afanu is going to take the tip here. Number 13, Carrington Campbell. Number 24, Dewan Bernard. And then number 3 with the ball right now, Raul Naidich. Swing the ball around to Central Point. Central Point takes it. It's going to be an immediate offensive foul. That offensive foul is going to be on number 4, Marco Obretovic. Obretovic tries to go to the lane. He's met by a Middle Georgia defender who takes a firm stance there. Gets the offensive foul. Nice charge call there by the referee. Immediate full court pressure from Central Point. Just what we saw from their white team earlier. Now their blue team out here doing the exact same thing. Bringing it up the court is number 13, Arias, Raul Arias. Kicking it back out, swinging it around top. That's Jalen Anderson with the ball, kicking it over to number 4, Will Brown. Brown takes it behind the back. He steps back for a 3, decides to not take a shot. Goes down low, kicks it back out into the corner. That's number 13. Big man right there, Raul Arias with the and one on that one. Raul Arias from Trinity Christian, 6'3". All of these players are from Georgia. Not too far of a drive here for this prep academy. Raul Arias, 6'3", wearing the lime green shoes today. He's going to get an and one, chance to make it a 3-point play here early on. Raul Arias knocks down the free throw. It's going to be the first points of the game. 3-0 Middle Georgia. Bringing up the court is number 24, Dewan Bernard for Central Point. He takes it back and forth between him and Cordy Jenkins. Cordy Jenkins turns it over, though. That's number 15, Dejan Dancil for Middle Georgia. It's early 5-0. Middle Georgia might not have warmed up, but they're out here running, starting this game off. Carrington Campbell with the ball. Campbell over to Naidich. Naidich over to Campbell again. Campbell shoots the 3. That's no good. Big time rebound there by Will Brown. Brown takes it up the court with the right side. Kicks it out to the corner. That's going to be a big time 3 from King Calhoun. Early on, the Fayette County product with a nice 3. We're not even a minute into this game, ladies and gentlemen. It's 8-0, all Middle Georgia. Central Point trying to swing it around, find something. Campbell tries to get, or Bernard rather, tries to get a floater on that one. It's off the front of the rim. Middle Georgia running again. Arias with the ball. Arias is going to kick it over to Jalen Anderson. Anderson is going to try to find it, and he does. He gives it back to Calhoun, who just hit the 3. And that's going to be a mid-range jumper, and he gets the friendly roll. Will Brown. Will Brown, 6'6". The majority of these players are between 6'3" and 6'6" on this Middle Georgia team starting lineup. All the way to the rim was Carrington Campbell. He just was able to find anything but the net. As Raul Arias, nice one hard dribble, opposite side layup. Big time layup from Raul Arias. It is a 12-0 start to this game. We are just over a minute into it. Nice pass there by Obretovic, and nice time 3 by Carrington Campbell to get Central Point on the board. Their first basket of the game, 12-3. Carrington Campbell hopefully trying to get something started for Central Point, and it's another 3. King Calhoun, serving it up and putting it down. Central Point head coach David Gonzalez immediately calls a timeout. King Calhoun with a pair of threes. And it is a 15-3 start for the Middle Georgia Prep team. We're going to take a quick break here. 18:22 remaining in the game. You're listening to SUVTV. I'm Zach Miles on the call with the Core 4 Classic. scorer with 4 points for Central Point early on. Cordy Jenkins from Alexandria, Virginia. Standing at 6'4". The guard's got good size, and he's been their best offensive weapon so far. Make that a missed free throw to add to his stat line today. Tyron Rogers is also going to come out of the game. Central Point's going to replace him with TJ Turner. Central Point runs an all-guard set. They go 5 out a lot here as Middle Georgia corrals the missed free throw again by Cody Jenkins. Wide open. Man, beautiful find. And the easiest layup Miles Carter might get at today's game just happened right there. Miles Carter on the board. He makes an immediate impact. Central Point kicks it inside once again. This time they're going to call a block, as this time it was TJ Turner who tries to use his body to get inside. We are a little over 5.5 into this game, and it's been all Middle Georgia early on. Inbounding the ball for Central Point. It's going to be over to Gizzy. He tries to take the Euro step. Nice move there. Dylan Gizzy gets on the board for Central Point. Will Brown controlling the offense at point guard right now for Middle Georgia. He kicks it over to Carter. Carter, a running floater. He gets fouled, though. He's going to get a shot at 2 free throws, 24-11. He's going to try to extend this to a 15-point lead. Miles Carter, like I mentioned, 5'8", Hateville Charter School is where he comes from. Miles Carter, smooth as silk on that free throw there. Carter, 3 points so far as Middle Georgia brings in more substitutes. Number 11 into the game, Hunter Jackson, and number 23, Javaris Matthews. Carter goes 2 for 2 at the line. He's got 4 off the bench. Carter asks for the double team. He doesn't get it. Cross-court pass. Gizzy with the ball again. Puts on the dribble moves. Passes it back to Kareem O'Brien. Forbes on the wing. Gives it down low, and that's going to be Cordy Jenkins again. Nice find there from TJ Turner. Cordy Jenkins got 6 of the 13 Central Point points. The White Tigers of Central Point, their C team was able to win earlier today. The B team here trying to go 2-0 for Central Point is checking into the ball game. That's going to be, I believe, Carrington Campbell in the game for the White Tigers. Middle Georgia Prep in a classic 2-2-1 press. Back on the 1 is number 23, Javaris Matthews. Up front, you got Carter asking for the double team, and that's going to be Hunter Jackson bringing it to him, but Central Point breaks the press easily. Gizzy decides to shoot the 3. It's off the front of the rim. Nice rebound there by Jackson. Carter takes it up behind the back. Had Gizzy fooled on that one. Carter, strong dribble. Euro step, kicks it out to Hunter Jackson. Unable to connect from 3. The rebound, though, Cordy Jenkins. He's been the bright spot of this Central Point team. 26-13. We're 7 minutes into the game. 13:03 remaining in the first half. Gizzy's going to take a seat at the bench as DeJuan Bernard comes back into the game from Central Point. Campbell taking the ball up the court, trying to direct the offense. 2-3 rather set for the Middle Georgia defense. Campbell shoots the 3, but it rims out. You'll get a lot of 3s against that 2-3. That's what the Central Point offense is going to try to look for, but that's out of bounds on the White Tigers. Coming back this way is Middle Georgia. Inbounding is King Calhoun. Calhoun gives it to Will Brown. Brown gives it to Hunter Jackson. Jackson drives, kicks it back out to Calhoun. Calhoun to Brown on the left wing. Jab step twice, hard dribble to the right. Hunter Jackson for 3. He's not able to find it. 0 for 2 on back-to-back 3s. from Hunter Jackson. Coming this way is the White Tigers. That's Cordy Jenkins again. He's been the bright spot of this team. 6 points so far. Going hard to the rim is O'Brien, and then O'Brien kicks it out to a wide open Bernard, who barely hits rim on that three. The offense has been clicking for Middle Georgia. Cannot say the same about Central Point as Kareem O'Brien got the rebound, got fouled going up. The 6'3" guard from Long Island, New York. He's playing big, though, for a guard today. He gets the free throw on that one. O'Brien is on the board today with his first point. O'Brien, like I said, this entire White Tigers team is listed as guards, but he's playing more forward ball today as he knocks down both of his free throws. It's 26-15 now in favor of Middle Georgia. Carter all the way to the rim. He kicks it out to the corner. Taking a strong move there, and that's going to be a knockdown three by number 5, Derek Smalley. As soon as this White Tigers team tries to gain any type of points and momentum, it's a clutch three by Middle Georgia. Unable to make the basket on that is DeJuan Bernard. Once again, Smalley goes hard to the rim. He goes up strong and gets rewarded with the foul call. 8.5 minutes into gameplay, and it is looking like it could start to get out of hand here if Middle Georgia doesn't let up and Central Point doesn't have some sort of a response. 29-15. Trying to make this a 15-plus point lead for Middle Georgia. Derek Smalley knocks it down. It will be a 15-point lead now. 30-15. Smalley 5'9" from Seminole County, South Georgia. This might be called Middle Georgia Prep, but Seminole County, that's southwest part of Georgia. Behind the back on the free throw attempt. Misses that one. It rims out. It's 30-15. Pushing the ball is Central Point. Double teamed on that one is Tajun Allen. They got the timeout with 11:25. Central Point's going to need a scoring outburst to get back in this one. They have half the amount of points as Middle Georgia. It's 30-15. This one might not be like as close as the other one, but SUV-TV has the call. I'm Zach Miles. I'm with you all day at the quadruple header. We'll be back for a short break. You're watching and listening to SUV-TV.
Oh, great find and a two-handed jam by Paul Millsap. He's so good when he gets in the paint. He's hit big shots.
So valuable, the veteran leadership on the young team.
I want to encourage everybody to vote and let them know the importance of doing that in their communities. It starts with us doing our research and understanding who and what we're voting for. If we get proper people in there to help bring about change, that helps us all. There's not a lot of voting places. We wanted to provide that to our community and let everybody know that, they're welcome there, to come place their votes. We put in a lot of work behind the scenes, and I got some great people working with me to make that possible. Thankful for the community, Chamblee and Atlanta, for allowing me to do that. If we want change, it starts with our vote.
There by Campbell, he saves it, but it's straight into the hands of Will Brown from Middle Georgia. Will Brown, a couple crossover moves. He's in the corner, finds number 23, Javaris Matthews. Matthews kicks it over to Hunter Jackson. Jackson gets going, but steps on the sideline out of bounds. It's going to be a change of possession turnover for Middle Georgia. See if Central Point can capitalize off that turnover. Right to the middle, they find Cordy Jenkins of the press. It's 2-on-3. Mid-range jump shot. Not in is that shot from Tajun Allen. Once again, steps out of bounds is number 53, Tyron Rogers. Big fella down low. Not able to stay in bounds on the kick out. Smalley takes it up the court. He's defended by Campbell. The one-on-one battle goes back and forth, loses the ball out of bounds, but maintains possession with the blue jerseys of Middle Georgia. Middle Georgia in the bright blue, while Central Point might be considered their blue squad, but they're in the gray jerseys going left to right. Middle Georgia going right to left. Kicks it in low. That's going to be Smalley right there, and he finds the basket. Smalley getting himself involved in the game. 6 points off the bench for the 5'10 guard. It's going to be a foul, though, on Smalley. I take that back, not Smalley, rather. The foul's going to be on Miles Carter. DeJuan Bernard inbounding the ball here for Central Point. He finds Carrington Campbell, Campbell to Jenkins. Jenkins takes a few dribbles. He cross-court passes that one. And down low, Rogers unable to finish on that one. And it's going to be a rebound by Allen. Allen kicks it out to number 24, DeJuan Bernard. He gets the foul call. He's going to get 2 free throws on that one. Bernard, 5'10 guard from Long Island, New York. I take that back. They're going to call an offensive foul on Bernard, rather. The Hawaiian Bryce Forbes is back in the game. So is the starter, Raul Nadich from Netanya Israel, the Israel international player. It's going to be a foul before the inbound on Carrington Campbell. Him and Miles Carter just going back and forth, kind of. Getting a little handsy from both, and that's going to be a 1-and-1 crucial call there on Campbell. It's going to be free throws the rest of the half for Middle Georgia Prep. Miles Carter at the line today. He hits that free throw. Carter's already hit 2 earlier. That's his 3rd free throw. Miles Carter taking a few dribbles at the line again. Miles Carter hits that one, and that's 2 for 2 on the free throws there. It's now a 34-15 game. Miles Carter has himself 6 points. It's been all Middle Georgia here early on. That's going to be a 3, and it's no good there from Bernard. Central Point's going to maintain possession on that one, out of bounds on Middle Georgia. Coming into the game for Middle Georgia is number 3, Luther Williams. Middle Georgia just looks bigger, faster, stronger than this Central Point team right now. Out of the game is number 24, DeJuan Bernard. Into the game is number 0, Cedric Afanu. Nice defense there by Campbell. Campbell following Derek Smalley the entire way up the court. Campbell once again, this time he's on Javaris Matthews. Matthews kicks it out. That's going to be a missed 3 there by Derek Smalley. Big time rebound by Campbell. Campbell, nice defensive possession there. He's going to take it all the way to the rim. It's a 3, and that's all net. Raul Nadich from Netanya Israel. Big time 3 there. They cut the deficits 34-18 now. They kick it out once again. That's going to be a 3. No good there from Smalley. Smalley gets his own rebound on the tap out. He tries to go all the way. Nice block there by Forbes of Central Point. Nadich gets the ball. He's taking it himself, seeing what he can do. Between the legs in front of the crossover there. That's a missed 3 by Rogers. Nadich pump fakes, dribbles, kicks it out to Afanu. Afanu gives it to Campbell, who's going to control, reset the offense. Takes it to the right hand all the way to the rim. He gets fouled going up for the layup there. Carrington Campbell playing big right now. Carrington Campbell's going to get 2 free throws here. 8:12 remaining in the first half. Campbell takes his dribbles, and that's going to be a free throw for Campbell. He's already got a 3-pointer earlier. Campbell takes a few dribbles, and his second free throw is not good on that one. Rebound by Rogers. Nice offensive rebound. He puts it back. Tyron Rogers, the big man, 6'5", playing big down low. Taking it up the court for Middle Georgia is Javaris Matthews. Matthews gets the one-handed floater, everything but in. It rims out. Campbell, big hard dribble, pushing up the court. Forbes for three. It's no good. Rebound corralled by Raul Arias. Arias dribbling up the court, left hand, right hand. Kicks it to the corner, and the three is no good there from Luther Williams. They're going to reset the offense. Javaris Matthews is going to take it up top. Hold the ball for a little bit, wait to get a 5 count. The ref starts the 5 count. It's going to be Smalley on the wing. Smalley gives it up in the corner. That's going to be Luther Williams again. And that's going to be a 3-ball, long 3, rims out for Hunter Jackson. The long outlet pass by Campbell, and it's going to be right underneath the ribs for Forbes, but Afanu right there to put it back. He misses, though. Hunter Jackson straight back. Like I said, Middle Georgia loves to push the pace here. They're going to slow down with Luther Williams. Hunter Jackson on the wing. He takes it all the way to the corner. Javaris Williams can't hit the 3 there. Rogers, the rebounding machine for Central Point, gets that one. He's going to kick it out. Nice defense there by Raul Arias. He loses handles, and that's number 11, Hunter Jackson. Javaris Williams gets the ball. He kicks it. Nope, deflected by Campbell. Nice defense there. Campbell has been a defensive presence here for the past few possessions. Nice steal there. They're going to kick it out to Forbes. Forbes is going to lay it up for the nice, easy 2. 34-23. Do not count out this Central Point White Tigers team. They have cut into this deficit here, trying everything to come back. Luther Williams takes the ball up top. That's going to be a 3 for Hunter Jackson. No good. He rims out. He is not afraid to pull the trigger from deep. Rogers loses control of the ball. That's going to be a missed layup there by Derek Smalley. Nadich gets it, gives it to Campbell. Campbell brings it up the court. Mid-range shot by Campbell. He airballed one earlier. That one's nothing but net. Campbell's getting into his groove now. Might be a dangerous night if Campbell gets going. 34-25, back to single digits here at the Core 5 Classic. And all of a sudden, there's life from Central Point. That missed 3 there, that's been the difference. Is Middle Georgia's usually been able to respond with a clutch 3. They've gone cold here. Forbes said, let me try my own. He misses that. Rogers fighting for rebound. He tips it. Afanu puts it back. And all of a sudden, an almost 20-point lead turns into 7 points. Thanks to an Afanu putback. They've found their rhythm now here. Matthews gonna control the ball. He's guarded by Afanu. Loses control but gets bailed out with a foul call on Afanu. 3 new Middle Georgia players. They're gonna put King Calhoun, Will Brown, and Jalen Anderson, the 3 starters, back in the game, while Central Point's gonna bring in TJ Turner and their early offense from Cordy Jenkins. It's gonna be 2 shots there. We're in the double bonus for Middle Georgia. So 2 free throws all the way, no matter what the foul is for Javaris Matthews. He misses the first one. Middle Georgia electing to put no people on the free throw line. Have faith in their free throw shooter. Expect an immediate full court press if he makes this free throw here. 34-27, 4:49 remaining in the first half. It was all Middle Georgia early on. They got out to a 12-0 run, then got as large as 18 points on the lead. It's going to be another missed free throw there from Javaris Matthews. Nadich, a big-time 3 if he makes it. He doesn't get the friendly roll, but it's a rebound, and the putback is no good by TJ Turner, but he's going to get 2 cracks at it at the free throw line. Man, you cannot count out this Central Point White Tigers team. They have fought back as TJ Turner from Independence, Kansas, knocks that free throw down on that one. Score is now 34-28. It is a 2-possession ball game, ladies and gentlemen. This one looked like we might eventually hit running clock here, but instead it is now a 5-point deficit. Central Point White Tigers, their B team is showing out right now. Full court press, it's a heavy pressure. They're gonna try to trap Jalen Anderson in the corner. He gets out of it. Raul Arias pass out to Luther Williams, and they get a deflection, and the full court press pays off. Carrington Campbell can make this a 1-possession game here. Nadich wants the big time 3. He doesn't get it. Rebound though by O'Brien, and that's going to be Cordy Jones with the ball. He fakes a pass to Nadich. O'Brien gets big. He goes down low. A big time pro hop from number 31, TJ Turner, and he puts it up. Just had a pair of free throws, gets the putback there. It is a 1-possession game. Central Point battling back from an 18-point deficit. That's going to be a missed shot, and rebound by Campbell. They're bringing it back. A 3 ties it here. Campbell knows it. He finds Nadich. Nadich finds Turner. Turner gives it to Cordy Jenkins. Jenkins puts it up. The dunk, and it is a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 9 points from Jenkins. They're going to call a delay of game warning on Cordy Jenkins, but no harm, no foul there. 3:27 remaining, 34-33. Nobody would have thought this was going to happen. Middle Georgia is losing their pace a little bit due to this full court press. And that's going to be an almost steal. Raul Arias collects it. He ends this huge scoring run by Central Point. It's going to be 36-33 now. They're going to call a timeout here. Middle Georgia is 3-point game, 3:10 remaining. I'm Zach Miles. You're listening to SUV TV live from the Core 4 Classic. We'll be right back. .310 remaining in the first half, and it's been a tale of 2 stories here. One was Middle Georgia jumping out early. They come out in the 2-3 press, or 2-3 zone here rather. And then the battle back from Central Point, as that's a missed 3 from Campbell. Nice rebound there by Jalen Anderson. Middle Georgia leads by 3. Campbell gets the steal spin move out of that one, gives it to Jenkins. Jenkins makes it and brings it back to a 1-point game, 36-35. Arias brings the ball up, gives it back to number 4, Will Brown. Brown gets to Anderson, and it's a steal. Nice turnover caused by TJ Turner. And that's going to be a charge on Turner, though. That was Will Brown, who was able to stand tall and get the charge call. Coming in for Middle Georgia is going to be DeJon Dansel, and number 10, Miles Carter. Out is going to be number 3, Luther Williams, and I believe the other one is going to be number 2, Jalen Anderson, who leaves this court. Dansel up the left side of the court. He's going to run out of real estate, but he slithers his way through. He hits it off of the knee of Marko Obredikovic, who I believe we haven't seen since he started the game. Obredikovic back in. They throw it into Miles Carter. Carter gives it up to Will Brown. Brown over to King Calhoun, who's had a couple of clutch threes. He gets blocked, swatted away, and the rebound. Nice play there by Kareem O'Brien. He gives it off to Rogers, and for the first time, Central Point takes the lead. They've battled back and completed the 18-point comeback. And you hear the crowd getting hyped for Central Point. King Calhoun kicks it that Raul Arias. Raul Arias can't calm the crowd down. It's Jenkins again. He's pushing it. Minute 30 left. He kicks it to Campbell. Campbell steps in for the three. Unable to knock it down, but it's going to be a putback from Tyron Rogers. Ladies and gentlemen, this game has been a complete 180 as Will Brown takes it on the wing. Will Brown kicks it to Raul Arias. Arias gets fouled, putting it up. 39-36, favor of the White Tigers of Calhoun. I can't believe what we're watching here. Middle Georgia blazes out of the starting gate, gets up by 18, 20 points. You thought that it would be all Middle Georgia the rest of the way as Raul Arias knocks down that free throw. But instead, it's the Central Point White Tigers blue team that withers the storm and calms everybody down and comes back to complete the comeback as Arias knocks down both to make it a 1-point game. 39-38, minute 10 remaining in the first half. Jenkins dribbles the ball up the court. Campbell's on his right side. Campbell goes through the lane. Jenkins loses it, tries to get a dribble move. Arias dribbles down. He's going to get the easy layup. It's back to a Middle Georgia lead. Arias has 9 points now. Almost a reaching call on Raul Arias. Jenkins wanted it, so did Central Point, and that's going to be a hard foul. Hard foul there on Miles Carter. He tries to get out of it by flopping to the court, but he's going to be the one that gets the call on Campbell. We are in the bonus, like we said. Both teams in the double bonus, so it's going to be a 2-shot free throw here. Campbell from Miramar, Florida. He stands only at 5'9", the guard. Unable to hit that free throw. Campbell's been a defensive presence, though, today. He is definitely taking control, causing havoc, getting steals. Definitely a good day from the defensive side as Campbell knocks down his second free throw there. Campbell's going to lead his team back on to the defensive side. Is a quick two there. Nice layup from Derek Smalley. 30 seconds left, 42-40 in favor of Middle Georgia here. Central Point's going to try to tie it up or take the lead going into halftime. Jenkins takes a look at the scoreboard there and realizes, let's try to hold the ball for this last shot. Campbell gets it in the corner. 16 ticks on the clock. Campbell kicks it out. He causes a crucial turnover to Will Brown. Will Brown's down the other end, and he gets an and one. Big time move there by Will Brown. Will Brown goes strong and gets fouled hard. 5.7 seconds left. Will Brown trying to extend this to a 5-point lead if he can hit this and one free throw. Central Point gathers together and talks about it. 5.7, here we go. The clock hasn't started yet. Definitely going to have to stop play. Nobody started the clock for the scorekeeper. It's been a very fast-paced game, a lot of action. Head coach of Middle Georgia is wondering why they get the ball here and no clock. Isn't taking off. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Jenkins misses it. And it's a 44-40 lead for Middle Georgia. Talk about a tale of two parts of this first half. The first part of the first half was all Middle Georgia. Central Point woke up a little bit and stormed back to complete the comeback. They only trail by 4 now. It makes for a interesting second half coming our way. I'm Zach Miles on the call, our second game of the quadruple doubleheader. You're listening and watching to SUV Sports. We'll take a timeout during halftime. We'll be back right before we kick off the second half. It's been a pleasure. Please stay tuned for the second half of the Core 4 Classic.
This is a facility that's like none other I've ever been in. If you want to get in and work, you can get in and work.
Pretty much a joy and honor to do this because the family always wanted to give back.
Core4 is not only a facility, it's it's a family. We have both cold tubs and hot tubs for therapy. We share not only basketball knowledge, but life after basketball knowledge as well. Full steam room, sauna.
What better way to give back and to instill in a facility like this?
This is Core 4.
Middle Georgia came out blazing hot in their Kentucky blue jerseys, while the Central Point blue team wearing gray jerseys came storming back in the second part of the first half. We'll see how these teams fare here to start off the second half, as number 15, DeJon Dancel, is going to inbound the ball, trying to find Miles Carter here on the inbound to start the second half. Carter takes the ball here. He's guarded closely by Campbell. King Calhoun on the wing gives it up to Will Brown. Brown between the legs, crossover there, as Raul Arias gets the double crossover and goes up. A big time foul. Got hit hard by number 4, Marko Ebredikovic. Ebredikovic from LaGrange, Illinois, the 6'2" guard. Checking in for Central Point is going to be number 33, Raul Nidich. So Ebredikovic gets 16 seconds of playing time. The foul early causes him to get an early pass to the bench and an insert for Nidich. On the wing is Carter. Carter's going to pull the three. It's going to be missed, but number 53, Tyron Rogers, he's been the big man down low for this Central Point team, corrals that rebound. Jenkins, the three. He was the bright spot early for Central Point. He doesn't miss it. Campbell with the big-time rebound. Kicks it to 53. Rogers down low. It's been the go-to for the latter half of the first half. Jenkins with the almost steal. Carter gets it. He passes it off, and that's going to be a bucket by DeJon Dancel. Big-time bucket there from Dancel. You hear the benches yelling defense for Middle Georgia. Campbell behind the back. He pulls up from the mid-range. It rims out. Dancel gets the board. Carter on the left side of the wing gives it up to Dancel. Dancel back-to-back buckets from the big man out of Southwest DeKalb, standing at 6'4". Cordy Jenkins behind the back. Raul Arias contests the shot way off from Jenkins. Middle Georgia starting off the second half like they started off the first half. It's going to be Will Brown on the missed shot there. Nadij gets the board. He's running the offense. He floats down the middle. The Netanya Israel native with the floater down the middle. That's going to be they're going to call it, I believe, Middle Georgia basketball. The Kentucky Blue going left to right. The gray jerseys of the Central Point B team going right to left. Carter controlling the offense, guarded by Campbell. Carter to the rim, and he lays it up. Nice move there by Carter. He was able to transition from the left to the right hand, a little Euro step in there as well, and gather his control. And nice layup there from Carter. Rogers up top, he kicks it out to the wing. To the corner to eventually Nadij, who hits barely rim there on the three-pointer. Nadij gets it again. The mid-range, that's cash. Nadij, back-to-back buckets from him. He's got the floater and then the mid-range soft shot there. Derek Smalley brings it up the court, then kicks it over to Will Brown. Will Brown gives it to King Calhoun. That's his third three of the game. King Calhoun from well past NBA range. Big time three there from Calhoun. 53-46 in favor of Middle Georgia. Campbell kicks it over to the corner. That's going to be a three. Beautiful shot there from DeJuan Bernard. He cuts the lead to 4. 53-49. Middle Georgia leads it with just over 3 minutes here into the second half. Trips up. I'm surprised there's no travel call. They're going to get a timeout out of it as Miles Carter lost his footing. Quick timeout there from the Middle Georgia bench. 16:46 remaining in the game. Middle Georgia's up 53-49. We'll be right back with you. Brought to you by SUV TV. Quick 30-second Middle Georgia timeout there as they maintain possession. They inbound to Carter, and he's going to hopefully regain his footing on this possession. He kicks it over to Will Brown. Will Brown gets it on the left side of the wing. Will Brown gets past from Calhoun this time, and then he drives the lane. Nice! And one from Calhoun. He absorbs the contact there on the blocking foul on Central Point. Calhoun, his first non-three-pointer of the game. He's up to 11. I take that back, not Calhoun, Brown, rather. Brown misses that one short. Rebound by Calhoun. Calhoun now gets his first non-three of the game. I'm just trying to predict the future here on the call. 57-49 is the score of the game. 6:20 remaining. Nadij is going to try a three. Nice arc, but not enough length. As Brown behind the back, dribbling it up the court off the rebound. He gives it out to Carter. Carter shoots the three. That's short. The rebound goes into the hands, almost a gift to Deshaun Dancil, and he gets it right back up. It's back to a double-digit lead for Middle Georgia. This is Dylan Gizzy with the ball. Gizzy gives it up to Nadij. Nadij back to Gizzy. That's a steal by Calhoun. Nadij would have turned his head. He had a steal there by Arias Rousing. Nadij, if he would have just turned his head, would have gotten the steal. Instead, it's points for Middle Georgia. That's going to be Bernard back to Nadic. Nadic gives it over to Afunu. Afunu to Gizzy. Gizzy double crossover, trying to find some sort of space. He throws up a half hook, half floater, gets his own board, then puts it up for two. The small man Gizzy, 6 feet only, going up against 6'5" and 6'6" guys down there. And that's going to be an easy putback from Middle Georgia. Middle Georgia leads at 63-51. Gizzy leading the way for Central Point. Hard foul there by Carter. As there's 15 minutes exactly remaining on the clock. Central Point's going to go big. They're going to bring the 6'8" Bryce Forbes into the game. And they're going to go big and bring in number 31, TJ Turner, standing at 6'3". Right now, they only got 2 guards that are 6 feet or under in there right now. A team that doesn't really post a lot of size, they're going big for them. There's going to be another timeout. Head coach David Gonzalez of Central Point go on to talk it over with his squad. 15 remaining in the first half, 63-51, featuring Middle Georgia's lead here. I'm Zach Miles. We'll be back on the call after a few short moments. Also, Tyron Rogers for Central Points checking in. It is 71-57, a 14-point lead. If you were here, it would not feel like the lead was that big. It would feel a lot smaller than that by the way these two teams are going at it. Arias knocks down the free throw. It's a 15-point lead now. Don't count Central Point off, though. If you're just now joining this broadcast, Central Point came back from an 18 to 20 point deficit, tied the game up, even momentarily took the lead. Middle Georgia battled back though and said not too quickly. That's Turner with the ball. Turner, hard left hand. He takes it up, cuts the lead to 13. Maybe that'll be the start of something for this Central Point White Tiger team. Calhoun wants the shot, you could tell, but he goes back around the back to his left hand. Williams keeps it out. He wants Calhoun in the corner. He tried to give him the pass, but can't get a firm grip on the ball to get it to him. They're going to put Cordy Jenkins back in the game for Central Point. Smart move there as Cordy Jenkins can try to recreate some of that magic that he had early in the first half. He was absolutely dominant for this Central Point White Tigers team. Also checking in is Kareem O'Brien. Leading the way right now, Dwayne Bernard. He had 2 big-time threes. He got hyped up. Wants to take more, I can tell. Missed shot there on the layup from Rogers. Going the other way with it is Will Brown. Brown kicks out to Hunter Jackson, rather. Now Dancel with the ball. Guarded closely by Rogers. Bad pass there by Dancel. Brown can't get a good grip on it and goes out of bounds. Sideline out of bounds for Central Point. We've been talking about Dwayne Bernard, the Long Island product. He's hyped up right now. He definitely is the sharpshooter. You got to get him a look from the three-point line if you're the White Tigers of Central Point. Middle Georgia still chanting defense. Nice defense there by Hunter Jackson. King Calhoun leading him up, hand in his face. Good shot contest. Good defense there. Cordy Jenkins didn't have a shot at that one. He almost got it in, but that's going to be a nice and one layup from Dejan Dancel. Dejan Dancel now has 8 points here in the second half alone. 11 and a half minutes to play in this one. It's 74-59. Dwayne Bernard could use some more threes. He's trying to, as Carrington Campbell's going to check in the game. He might be coming in for Bernard, as Bernard's tired on Dancel rather hits the free throw. 9 points now for him in the second half. Sure enough, Dwayne Bernard to the bench. Carrington Campbell in the game. Campbell brings it up for point guard. Crosses half court. Gives it off to Rogers. Rogers, I told you he's listed as a guard. He plays outside a lot, but been playing a big forward role. He tries the dribble moves. They're going to get a foul on the floor on Middle Georgia. They've been preaching defense, but that one they got a little too excited and couldn't keep the hands off of Rogers. Nice face guard by King Calhoun there, and nice pass and feed on the finish to Rogers, who puts it up easy. 75-61, Middle Georgia trying to close this one out, not let Central Point come back like they did last time. Hunter Jackson for three, misses it. Rebound corralled by Cordy Jenkins. Now for Central Point, that's exactly what you want. You got a nice basket by Rogers on one end, as Rogers hoists up a three and knocks it down. Back-to-back big-time buckets from Tyron Rogers. That's exactly what you want. You got to stop here. Oh my goodness! Mama, there goes that boy. Hunter Jackson. Wow. With the powerful jam. Wow. Beautiful dunk there by Hunter Jackson. That's going to be a three from Campbell, but he misses. Corralled there by King Calhoun. King Calhoun avoids the steal from behind. Nice pass and dish to Jackson. Back-to-back buckets by Jackson, but the dish from there from Calhoun was beautiful. Someone's got to guard O'Brien on this one. They finally pick him up. Rogers wants another three. He steps into it. It was a beautiful shot, but not able to find the bottom of the net. Jackson rebounds again. 79-64, less than 10 minutes remaining in the half. Will Brown on the short mid-range, left side of the court, down low, one hard dribble, and Danso loses control. That's going to be a layup, an easy one from Dwayne Bernard. Avoids the double team there, Williams does. Calhoun to Brown. That is a careless mistake from Will Brown. He was thinking, let's shoot the three before he caught the ball and gained possession. Into the game again is Obradovic. We haven't seen a lot of him tonight. I think it's due to the foul trouble that he's gotten in early. But he's back in for Central Point. Campbell running the offense. And it's going to be a timeout. Head coach David Gonzalez wants to talk it over with his team. 9:08 remaining in the game. It is a 79-66 ball game. Central Point trails by 13. I'm Zach Miles on the call today for the quadruple header. You're listening to SUV TV. Timeout over. Both teams return to the court. Central Point desperately needs to go on a run here. Not terribly too much time left. It's a little over 9 minutes remaining in the game. Campbell inbounds, pounds the ball to call for the break in the stack. Almost gets a 5-second call. He just throws it up towards the rim off the backboard. Out of a timeout. That is not what Coach Gonzalez wanted. He's just laughing in disbelief on the sideline after that one. Will Brown up top going against Cordy Jenkins. Bad pass there. Arias somehow comes up with it. He gets blocked. I'm sure he wanted a foul there. He comes back and gets him with the foul with the knee. Folks, I've never seen a ref make that one. Foul with the knee. Nonetheless, 8:46 remaining. It's still a 13-point game. Campbell's letting the ball dribble out, trying to conserve as much time as possible. He goes straight to the rim, though, after picking it up, and that's a kick out. That's his spot. Bernard, oh, no, barely misses that one. It rimmed out and stayed on the rim for a solid 2 or 3 seconds. Looking back at the family, can definitely tell that he wanted that one to drop. That's his hot spot, though, over in the far corner. The refs are talking to Raul Arias. I don't know what happened. He's been vocal over the past few possessions, but Central Point's going to come back out into their man-to-man full court press. They're going to deny the pass in. MGP, Middle Georgia Prep, going back with the 3 set, giving it back to the inbounder, Will Brown. He finds it in the middle. That's a perfect way to attack the press. He loses it out of bounds. It's a turnover, but hats off to Middle Georgia. When you're attacking a 2-2-1 press like that, you want to get it and work it to the middle of the court. Right there at the half court is where you just puncture that 2-2-1 press. That's going to be a 3 from Bernard. He's unable to drop that one. After hitting those 2, he's gone a little cold. That's going to be a 3 from Jackson. Jackson, last name Jackson, first name Hunter. Third name is 3 points. Big time shot there. But hold up a minute. Tyron Rogers says, I want in on the action. Answers back with the 3 of his own. 82-69. Will Brown gets trapped but gets out of it by just hitting it off the knee of Obradovic. The second half has been 3 points back and forth. It's a now you see me not do it and watch the other team do it. Pass into Luther Williams. He loses handles of it. Back to Bernard. Bernard's going to kick it back out and reset the offense. This is what Central needs. Got to get some turnovers. Rogers again. Rogers not able to connect on that one. Jackson coming back with it. He gets a triple team. Had to pass out of that one. Jenkins comes up with it. Campbell wants it. Then back to Jenkins. Jenkins airballs that one. It's corralled by Will Brown. Will Brown kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson dribbles through the double team. He's attacking the hoop. That's got to be a charge. And they're going to call the charge. That one was an easy call. Middle Georgia was standing there for about 10 seconds waiting, or Central Point rather was standing there for about 10 seconds waiting for Middle Georgia to attack that one. 7 minutes left. Central Point comes down. It was a strip from Middle Georgia, but they're going to get the charge call. Great job there by Hunter Jackson to just stand tough and take the call there. I think Cordy Jenkins wanted a call on the rip down. He thought he got him on the wrist. 6:56 remaining in the game. It's still a 13-point ball game, 82-69. Middle Georgia takes the ball up the court, trying to work against his press. Should have been a pass there by Derek Smalley. He tried to take the whole defense by himself, but it was a collapse by the Central Point defense. Textbook trap defense on a full court press right there. Sideline out of bounds as Carrington Campbell is going to take it out. Rather, Tajun Allen's going to take it out and give it to Campbell. Campbell works it up the court. Gives it into the corner. Raul Arias knocks it out of the hands of Allen, and it's going to remain Central Point ball. The Core 4 Classic Day 3 here in Atlanta. Both teams have already played 2 games, one on Thursday, one on Friday. It's going to be a 3 from Rogers. Beautiful shot on that one. Rogers coming alive with a few threes of his own. Beautiful shot there. The big man extending his game, showing why he's listed as a guard. King Calhoun throws it up to Matthews. Matthews going against Rogers now. Matthews goes down. Arias had a 3, didn't want it. Gives it to Will Brown. He wants this 3 though. Arias misses that one. Brown fights off 3 Central Point rebounders and gets it himself. They're going to call a jump ball. That's going to go Central Point's way. 5:58 remaining. It's a 10-point game now, 82-72. Central Point trying to make this a single-digit deficit here as Bernard brings the ball up the court. 5'9" and 5'10" guards in Campbell and Bernard respectively. Rogers connecting from deep. That's going to be a charge. Easy call there on the refs. Raul Arias got his positioning, stood tall, and Tajun Allen just tried to go over the top of him, and it's a textbook charge call every day. Inbounds there to Derek Smalley. Derek Smalley gives it back to Javaris Matthews. Matthews gives it up. That's King Calhoun now with the ball. He's a threat from 3 always. Will Brown gives it back to Calhoun. Calhoun gives it over to Matthews. Matthews jab steps. Rogers guards him. In the post is Will Brown, guarded by Allen. Will Brown kicks it out to Arias. Arias pump fakes into the middle. Shot, floater, missed. Another huge board by Brown. He puts it up and gets the second chance bucket. Will Brown all over the offensive boards. Coming up now is Dwayne Bernard. Bernard dribbles back out. Tries to show off his dribble moves. It's going to be a timeout at exactly 5 minutes left in the game for Central Point. It's 84-72. Last timeout break for us. We're going to carry it through the rest of the game after this timeout. 5 minutes left in the second half. 84-72. Middle Georgia on top over Central Point. You're listening to SUV TV.
Oh, great find, two-handed jam by Paul Millsap. He's so good when he gets in the paint. He's at big shots.
So valuable, the veteran leadership on a young team.
I want to encourage everybody to vote and let them know the importance of doing that in their communities. It starts with us doing our research and understanding who and what we're voting for. If we get proper people in there to help bring about change, that helps us all. There's not a lot of voting places. We wanted to provide that to our community and let everybody know that, they're welcome there, to come place their votes. We put in a lot of work behind the scenes, and I got some great people working with me to make that possible. Thankful for the community, Chamblee and Atlanta, for allowing me to do that. If we want change, it starts with our vote.
Back live here in Atlanta, the inbound pass goes straight to Campbell, and Campbell knocks down a mid-range jumper right out of the timeout. 10-point deficit now, and Campbell, that was gonna be wow. All I had to say is amazing defensive effort there by Campbell. That was gonna be an easy layup by Jalen Anderson, and Campbell just comes straight down, strips it, and it's off the knee of Jalen Anderson. The missed three there by Middle Georgia, but that's a rebound, or by Central Point rather, rebound by Middle Georgia. Will Brown takes it up strong. Will Brown goes straight up, and that's a board by the big man, Bryce Forbes. Coming back down the court. Rogers, he's been hot from three. Not that time, but Rogers has been hitting a lot of threes this half. Brings it up the court from Middle Georgia, and that's going to be King Calhoun. That's automatic. You can't leave him open from three. King Calhoun, that's his 5th three of the game. Mr. Automatic from three. That's going to be Campbell. Campbell answers with his own three, but it rims out. King Calhoun, I wouldn't be surprised if he wants another one here. Number 10, Miles Carter, wants it in the corner. He's going to jack up a three. Not that time. Way overshot that one. 87-74, 3:45 remaining in the game. Bernard takes it all the way. Nice fake, but unable to finish on the layup there. As Arias taking it all the way. He already has one boom. He's not going to go for the boom this time. He's getting the and one layup. Easy up and under from Raul Arias. And he extends it. 89-74. It is a 15-point game. Substitutions coming in. Rogers is going to get a break. And they're going to take out their starters. Campbell's off the court. Rogers is off the court. They're bringing in TJ Turner and Kareem O'Brien. Raul Arias with the chance at a three-point play here. 3:34 remaining. His neon green and blue shoes. Arias has had himself a nice game. And he misses that one. Arias has got 10 points in the second half. Kick out to Forbes. Forbes takes it. He wants a piece of it, but late whistle call on that one. Middle Georgia already had the rebound by the time the whistle blew. I don't think they like the sound of that one. 3:21 remaining now, 89-74. Just a recap of the game as the Honolulu native sinks the first free throw. Forbes makes that one. 12-0 to start the game in favor of Middle Georgia. Got up by 20 points. Central Point, as they missed that free throw, comes back to tie it up. Second half, 3-point barrage. Nice charge take there by DeJuan Bernard. Might have cost him get the wind knocked out of him. That one was a hard hit to the chest and throat area. But it's been a 3-point barrage here in the second half, but Central Point has just not been able to keep up with the sharp shooting and speed of Middle Georgia. This is Nadij. Raul Nadij kicks it out to Turner, and Turner not able to get a good corralling shot on that one. It's going to be a baseline out of bounds. It's Kareem O'Brien inbounding, and Nadij is open in the corner. They want him. They're going to ream him all the way through. The play's going to get blown up, though, due to the substitution that needs to be made. That's the first time we're seeing Markel Lewis tonight. Don't forget to stay with us for games 3 and 4 today. We're only halfway through, ladies and gentlemen. Bernard between the legs attacks the middle floater. Nice play there by Bernard. He takes it a nice little runner down the lane there. He's had a nice little second half. He's got 10 as well in the second half. And that's going to be a take all the way by Jalen Anderson. He misses it. Rebounds by Forbes. Forbes kicks it out to Nadij. Nadij can't hit the three there. Raul Arias has got a 2-on-2. He takes it himself, though. Rebounds it. Collects the rebound. Goes up again. Arias goes up again, but gets the foul finally. With 2:21 left in the game. 89-77. 12 points separate these two teams. It might be too little too late for Central Point's White Tigers here. To recap the first game, Central Point defeated Franklin Prep Academy 76-70. That one was a thriller that came down to the wire. Arias here brings MGP up to the 90-point mark. He's got a shot at another one here. Takes a few dribbles and knocks down the next one. 91-77. It might be out of reach as the clock is now ticking. O'Brien brings the ball up. He hesitates, then goes to the basket. He gets a layup back down to a 12-point deficit, 91-79. That's a three. That one, the turnover and steal. Bernard trying to get another turnover. The full court trap's working, down to 9 points. King Calhoun to Arias. That's going to be a three. That's a miss. First shot today from Markel Lewis. This is a three from Bernard. No shot there. He missed it and rims out. Bernard wants it bad. He's rallying his troops. He's single-handedly keeping his team alive here. Full court trap here. Nobody's back on defense. They're putting all five up. Easy break of the trap there from Jalen Anderson. A minute 30 remaining. It's a 91-82 ball game. Attack the rim. That's an easy layup by Will Brown. It's back to a 11-point game. 1:22 remaining. 93-82 as Forbes brings the ball up. He's going to attack the rim. He's straight up. Easy floater there. 9-point game still, but at this point in the game, if you're Central Point, you have to shoot threes. Down by 9. It's a 3-possession game still if you shoot all threes. And that's going to be an easy dish there. Oh, and he missed it. King Calhoun missed the layup, but he got bailed out by the foul. If you're Central Point, you don't want to be fouling in that situation. 56.8 remaining. Central Point's going to bring their shooters in. They're going to take Forbes out and bring in Dylan Gizzy and also Cordy Jenkins. Not before King Calhoun, the Fayette County native, gets a pair of free throws here. He gets the friendly bounce on that one. King Calhoun lining it up. He's got 12 points this half, 3 threes as well. They're also going to bring in Obretovic, another shooter, so you can definitely tell that the sharpshooters are alive. They take Bernard out though. Interesting move as he's out of the eye hand. And that's going to be another friendly roll. 13 second half points by Calhoun. And here comes Tajun Allen as well. Out goes Kareem O'Brien. 95-84. MGP's going for a 3-digit score here, trying to break the 100 mark. Jenkins dribbles around on the left side, pulls up mid-range. He knocks it down. Good shot by Jenkins on that one, but like I said, you need the threes. He gets the steal though on the full court. He shoots a three, but they're going to call him out of bounds on the steal. 95-87. It is officially an 8-point game here. 40.6 remaining. The inbound, once again, almost a steal. King Calhoun corrals it though. He's trying to hurry. He gives it off to Arias. Arias has a 2-on-1. He gives it up, and that's going to be Jalen Anderson, and he gives it off to Will Brown. No foul call on the Obretovic reach. He misses the lay there. That was King Calhoun. Going back 18 seconds now. Obredikovic shoots the three. He doesn't make that one, but a rebound and no putback there. Obredikovic shoots that one. He gets the layup, 6 seconds left, 95-89. And this is going to be a dunk to end this. I take that back, a layup. Jalen Anderson's layup makes the final score 97-89. Middle Georgia Prep holds off a late surge from Central Point. Halfway through our Core 4 Classic here in Chamblee. You're listening to SUV-TV 97-89. Central Point's blue team falls to the Middle Georgia Prep team. I'll be back for games 3 and 4. Scheduled tip was 1 o'clock, but we're going to tip off at 1:15 now for our third game. Make sure to tune in for that one. We'll be back on the call. I'm Zach Miles. It's been a pleasure. You're listening to SUV TV here at the Core 4 facilities.